Welcome everyone. And these are what we did so far for day 2 of the clock build. Sorry, I got out of my order there. 4 gear assemblies built. Got the axles through them and everything. So let's set those maybe right over here, and let's get into step 5. So pulling pieces off of C, need C5, C6 times 2, that's C5. That's a wild looking gear. That's hanging on tight. Oh, there it went, finally. C5 and C6 times 2, C7 times 2, and C8 times 2. Or C8. Ah, C8. Okay. 6. This one's hanging on tight. Alright. Right. And put that back in order so I know where I'm at. Then P1 times 2 and P15. P1 is that P1 is the the sleeve. Okay. P1. 2 of you guys. Then 15 is a plastic one. Yep. Well, they're all plastic, but the square one I meant. And P12, which is a 45 mil. I think this one. All right, first guess, that was it. Okay, get you guys. And I'm still sort of on the fence on this one. I'm interested in seeing how all the mechanics and everything mesh together, but it's not a really exciting build, is it? It's sort of like, yeah, it's much more, not technical. It's more, you know, this isn't gonna. This one doesn't look like it's gonna have much fun stuff in it. It's just sort of really, I guess technical is the right word. It's sort of just very much just, this is how this works, and here's an example of it, which I can get behind that. I think it's still going to be interesting to see all the gears and cogs and splines and everything meshing and working together to, you know, hopefully working together to make a nice uniform machine. And I don't know how long it'll last. Actually, I just thought of that. How often we'll have to wind this clock. But that's be word on in a few days after I get it figured out. Okay, sticking with the old depth gauge. Start off with the square. Get her in place. Then got this guy. Yeah. And I'll just, and C7 goes, yeah, with the hard edges to the outside, the round ones to the inside. I think I would assume that's to make it easier for the shaft to go through. And C7. So you don't. And C8. And we got our double triangles on this one. So I just make sure we line those up when it's oh, top and bottom and top and bottom. Yep, there we go. Oops. All right. Now, ooh, actually, it goes through from the back side this time. All right. Yeah, okay. Okay, not bad. Line that up and get it flush there. Okay, now push one of the collars all the way down. And the next one, next one with the depth gauge. Double check our figures here. 4.5 and 4.5, or best my eye can tell. Okay, so that. Oop, wait a second. Oop, oh yeah. This is. Oop. Repositioning my lubrication station so I don't have quite as much slack in the cord as I did, but it's supposed to wax. It looks like this side of the top side of these. So see if I can get. I got a wax melter I use rather than the included candle paraffin doodad that comes with it. But let's see. But I am also worried about my new background, so I don't want to make sure I don't get any wax on it, so I'm doing it over this tray. I don't know if it's showing on camera, but it's not quite a velvet, but it's got sort of a nap to it, so I don't want to, definitely don't want to spill wax on it. Sort of missed on that. It got coated. But I'd missed on that one. Just two more now. All right. Oh. Nice coat of wax on all of them. A little excess on a few. Mostly pretty nice. Okay. Got that set there. Flip the page and see what. Are we on to step 6? We should be. We are. So, sort of gently push you back out of the way. And pull off of sheet D. Need D12. 12. 13 times 2, 14 times 2, and 15 times 2. So basically this gear. Cheer back. I'll pop these guys out. There. That's after doing that previous marble run. I can't tell you how much I appreciate having each individual piece labeled. I was having so many issues with that. It was just a matter of learning how their instructions worked after I'm so used to doing these other companies. U-Gears and ROKR have, I'd say, excellent instructions. Of course, they seem to be the most dominant brands too, so that probably doesn't hurt matters any. And what is it? Wood City? That seems to be the other one that I've sort of seen. I think I've got a couple on my wish list that I'm thinking about on them. Oops, already done those. That's you. A little bit more on this one. Yeah. A little more here. Alright, finally. And but I do have another ROKR project lined up after this one that I'm actually pretty excited about. It should be pretty much the best of both worlds as far as highly technical and fun. It looks like it's got a different kind of, I don't want to call it a power source, but it's not a spring drive, and it's not battery powered. It's something a little different, and I'm curious to see how it works. Which, depending on how quick or slow the rest of this build progresses, we may see it towards the end of this week, but certainly sometime next week, if not then. Okay, and this is still more of pretty much the same. Oh, I didn't pull the P's. P1 times 2. 2. And P14, which is a 75 mil. That's a long one. So that's got to be you, right? Yep, yes. And one P15 square guy. It doesn't really show them. Maybe I'm not. Yeah, but it's not a velvet material, but it's got the definitely velvet sort of feel. It's much nicer feeling than my old background was. Okay, it's you and the, yep, same thing. What's the same? Second verse, same as the first, a little bit louder, a little bit worse. Keep on digging down here. Hey then, this guy. I don't really think it matters, but that's how the picture looks. So D14 goes up and down. And D15 goes through the sides. And we got what we got on this one? Just 2 double triangles on this one again. This one's. Did I put them in? No, that's the right way. This one's loose even on the gears here. Okay. And then this goes straight through the middle. There you go. All the way flush down. Alright, that sort of holds everything together. Yes. Yeah. I know this is part of it, but I sort of wish we could do some more body building, building on the body or the frame or other pieces of the clock too. Oh, there it goes. Okay. And then I'm assuming. One second. Oh, and actually, we're using this as the depth gauge this time. So we get it started on there. And this, push it down to use that. So this one's supposed to be the 4.5 mil. And this is supposed to be 6.5. Right. It looks like it. Okay. That is step 6. 16 minutes. Alright. So on to step 7. Oh, isn't any waxing on this one? Nope, no waxing. That's got to be a flywheel. That's just a little too... That's satisfying. Okay. So step 7. Still pulling off of D. D9 times 2 and D10 times 2. D9 and D10. And D11. Okay, so. And D11. And P1. Oop. Keep them in order so I know where I'm going. P1 times 2 of them. Oop. Shoop. Come back here. And P10, which is going to be a 35 mil. Nope. That was shorter one. Oh, thought that would be the shortest one. Okay. No, you're not. Okay, I see it. I just gotta get a hold of it. Yep, it was hiding behind the pendulum weight. Okay. Now. That's going to be, don't think that's showing on any of the, it won't hurt to hit them. Even though they're not showing, I'm going to go ahead and start hitting them because I sort of ended up regretting it if I don't. Easier to do it now when they're in pieces. Okay. And I imagine it's going to end up being about the same thing again. Okay. And okay, make sure these guys line up. All the teeth are matching and everything. And okay, so this goes top and bottom from this side. These are snug, okay. I actually sort of like that better. I would rather have them fit all the way through, but I guess they got their reasons, I'm sure. And then these go from the back, it looks like. Yep. Okay. Then okay, this goes in front down to there. And flush down this one. A little bit different. That didn't. Okay, it goes down, it rests on these cross moments rather than actually down on the gear itself. And it's supposed to be another 4.5 mil, looks like it, and it doesn't tell me what the other side is, but just whatever's left. I got, looks like about 8.5, 9. Okay, so that's step 7. We get to build us another depth gauge, so we need, working off a D5 and 6 times 2. 5, 6 times 2. Then down to E. Go E1, E2 times 4. E1. E2 times 4. Let's see here, check my, see if my, yeah. Pick this up from, I can't remember. I think it was the swing. I got this little doodad that it's got that little foot on the end, and that really helps punch these little ones out. And E7 times 2. E7. Ah, there you are. E7. Now I'm just going to take this whole piece, so I think it'll be easier to work. See if I can't pop this one up. Nope. It came with it, so it's coming too. Okay, so. And that'll be E6. I'll sit over there in my accidentally removed pieces and hope I remember it's there. Okay, empty piece. Okay, and P1 times 2. P13 and P15. So 15. My square peg, square sleeve. 15 is a 50 mil. Oh. Yeah, that's too much. Yeah, that's way too much. Gotta be this one. Yes. Okay. This one had some chunks come out with it, so that's definitely need to sand them. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Just had to check and see if there was only one piece on the new depth plates, depth gauge plate things. Construction. Okay, those are all, okay, these I do need to. Big extra chunks on those. Okay. So, depth gauge assembly. Very straightforward. Boom. Now let's do this with the square one. Punch it down until it hits the bottom. Okay. Now take this guy. Okay, the E's, all these twos all the way around. Okay, and E7, and once again we got make sure we line up our triangles with our triangles. Put them on. All right. Okay. And this guy goes in through this side. Okay, yeah, and it does snug down to the actual gear in between the focus. It's not exactly good angle. There it goes. Goes all the way down to the plate. Okay. And on this side, snug you down to, well, try that again. All the way down. And then back to this one. Oops. Okay, so do that 4.5, and they're going to tell me the other side 16 supposedly. Looks like it to me. All right, that is step 8. So I'm going to do a stop and start right quick, and we'll get through step 9 for today because it actually gets used something that looks like a different shape this time. Be right back. Okay. I'll just double check and make sure I didn't get bite off more than I could chew. Yeah, this should be doable today. 9, we need E. E6 times 3. Okay, there's that E6 from last time. And these two are E6. Okay, there's our 3 of them. E9 times 2. E8. E9, there you are. Okay. E10 times 2. That's it. E9 times 2 and E10. Oh, E10, right there it is. Okay. And E11. Oh, gear. I can hear my cat in here, but she's sneaking around on me somewhere. Okay, I found her. Okay, I'll pull it for you. Okay. It occurs to me, I hope I'm not throwing this thing off balance by doing the sanding. But I can't imagine this is going to be that precise of a clock. I'm hoping this will just be one of those clocks that you can wind up and let it run for a few hours, like where the party's going on, just to be sort of a conversation piece. I'm not expecting it to be actually something like an heirloom that handed down for generations or anything. Okay. Okay. There's more pieces for. This is all the pieces for part 1 of step 9. Part 2 of step 9. Get some more pieces. Get back to B. B5. No. B5. 13, 14, 6, 13. B5. Okay. Looks like we're going to put one of the hands on. This end, that pointer down there felt very fragile coming out, so be careful with that. B13. Didn't I see a 13? Okay. Just one of B13s. Yep, one B13. Let it go. Get out of there. And B15. B, then F2. I think you're F3, F2. Okay. P1, P15 times 2. A1 and P15. There we go. Times 2. Okay, and for as soft as that one felt when I was in, I'm definitely going to do the sandpaper on it to Okay, and use this one here because it's okay. Now that's part 2 of 9. So I'll stick those over there. Try and keep it everything. No, actually. Oh, and I need a 45 mil too. Oh. Gotta be this one, right? Yep. And that one. Everything where I can see it. Okay. Get these big chunks out of the way at least. Okay, one more. Okay, so start off with this one and this one with that depth gauge. Then this guy, take E10, goes up and down with the sort of the tongue there going to the middle. And E9 goes on the sides. Nobody seated in good. All right. Then E6 back. And just like this, maybe. Get some. There we went. I didn't. Had to push those out. Okay, stay in there. Now this should be. No, it's still pushing them out. I can feel it. Stay. And triangle, triangle. Okay. You're in place. Now, this guy goes through on this side. And we push one of these guys down on the opposite side. Get down to straighten it up so it'll go onto the, whoops. All right, it's got the little shoulders on the E10 to hold in. Okay. I'll take on this side, we'll take B15 like so. Oh, over here. No? Yeah, on this side. You go through this hole, then B13 on top. Oop, this no. 13 is the, yeah, because that was F. This was an F, so that's, yeah. Okay, so E13 there. Then a P15 above that. Just take it down flush. Yes. A little bit more. Okay. Okay. Then, okay, so this square goes on that. Then the F2 goes on that as a cover. Then the I lost the P1. Did I get both of them out? I thought I got two out. All right. Okay. Easy enough. Get another one out. P1 goes on the tippity top. Snug it all down in there. So you're gonna turn. Yep. We're supposed to. Okay, this is center of the gap. So we are supposed to, this is supposed to be a little bit loose here. These are supposed to, yeah, okay, yeah. It's supposed to spin semi-freely, it seems. All right, and that is step 9. So that's where we're going to call it today. Get all my pieces out here. We're making a lot of progress on the guts of it, it appears. Can't be that many of them left. But I guess this, think about it, that's probably a reasonable amount of gears for a clock to have. Okay, but anyways, that's I'm getting more interested in this. Let's see, what are we working on next? Looks like we get to build the pendulum. Okay, we're actually going to put some gears assemblies together next. And the pendulum, yeah, we'll get a little bit of the structure started next time. It's not going to start looking like the final product next time, but it'll get there pretty quick. I think. I hope. Like I say, we'll find out together. Thanks for watching, everybody. Like, subscribe, comment, complain, share. Do whatever you want to with all that. Be good to one another. Stay safe. And I'll see you next time. Bye.